But it wasn't just family. It wasn't because dad's here, the fam's here. I mean, what about the state itself that called you back? Because and especially when you leave the military, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. You have a resume. You have experience. You're actually somebody that somebody wants to hire and maybe recruit away from Arizona. But what about the state itself that brought you back?
So it's kind of twofold, right? So I think the first is I I wanted I was tired of just seeing green trees everywhere, and I wanted to be able to watch to see the Arizona sunsets again. Being born and raised here, yes, it's hot in the summers, but I just it was home, and I missed going fishing up north in uh in Pine Top, or the hunting, and even if I'm not hunting, just being out in the Arizona outdoors. I don't really think there's a state. As I said, I've lived in the Pacific Northwest, I've lived in the Southeast, I've lived in Texas, and there just wasn't a state that holds the kind of magic I think that Arizona has in terms of its outdoors. And then secondly, yeah, as you mentioned, I'm a third generation Arizonan, and I care a lot about my state. And I wanted to continue to find a way to serve this state that I love, and which is part of what drove me to seek a board seat here, for Wildlife for Tomorrow, and all the conservation work that it does, but also um, in my profession now, dealing in public policy is allows me to continue service to that state, into this state that I love.